I'm stuck in quarantine while my professor giving papers in these worksheets. Failing all my classes, but it ain't new to me. Been staring out my window for like 2 weeks. Fuck quarantine.
Beat up a kindergartner, that nigga was 5 years old. Fucked with a sick bitch, now I got a cold. Just kicked this dog cause she was trying to fight. Just caught a crackhead trying to steal my bike.
Okay, so Robin is gonna hand you a jump rope.
Oh god, okay. Okay.
And just jump rope.
Start jumping.
Go.
Rope. Okay.
Every kiss begins with
Ketamine, a hydrochloride tranquilizer used in veterinary practice for the
It don't matter. You don't shut up.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Of your love. Tell your bitch I like you. Fuck she gonna do.
I've been completely quarantined for 3 months now, which is an incredible experience I would recommend to anyone, because now when I see strangers holding hands, my nipples get hard.
If I see one more person doing this,
Baby, there's a shooting star. That one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make outside is I suppose. Coming down, one love to mouse, one love, one house, no shirt, no blouse.
Questions for U.S. states.
Okay.
Part 45.
next up, Vermont.
How good is the maple syrup?
I don't know. I don't live in Vermont.
What's a
Why are you detaining me? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job. Oh my goodness. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your job because you are detaining me for nothing. You about to lose your job.
Dear Tony, here's the sauce. We finna hit a lick of nukes tonight. Pull up with the toolie wearing this slap.
Sun is cold and rain is hard. I know. Did not pay for all my time.
Today I'm gonna change my It's Me avatar into David Dobrik. First, I have to give him some messy brown bangs. Next, I have to change the eye color to brown. After that, I gave him diamond grills because he's rich. They have David Dobrik's hat, but I decided to use a Gucci headband instead. Now I'm gonna pretend to be David Dobrik and try to give a free Tesla away on It's Me. Hey, it's me, David Dobrik. I make vlogs. Do you want a free Tesla?
Sure.
Cool. Sir, do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Sir? Sir?
Making my way back home. It's been a long day. Time to see my fluffy dog. Fat bitch!
Joe McClain, drop that shit.
I'm on my favorite shit.
Put a finger down if on your first day of college you went to your first class and you sat at a table by yourself because you didn't know anyone, and then the class slowly started to fill up and still no one sat with you, and then the very last guy walked in right before the class started and your table was the only available one open, and he walked up to you and he was like, "Is this seat taken?" And you were like, "Nope," and then he took that seat and moved it to a different table.
This is my hair wet a little bit, but not wet at all. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it's wet. This is my hair wet.
She asked to see my butthole, so I showed her.
But we're supposed to be friends forever.
From the other side.
Raise your hand if you're gay.
You know what? I'm like really tired of people telling me like, "Oh my god, you're so white," and like, "Your family's so white." Like, yeah, I'm white, but like, I don't do weird white people stuff. Anyways, I'm walking my ferret.
And when the seasons change, we'll stand by.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Karen, I have good news and bad news about your son. Okay, what's the good news? Well, he's gonna be able to park wherever he wants.
I'm a West Side baby. All my ladies, I'm trying to... Oh!
Have you ever wanted to improve your quick thinking skills? Try this with me. I'll say a word and then you say the first word that comes to mind. You ready? Let's go. Box.
Box. Fuck.
My jokes have offended the deaf and blind communities. Just to be clear, I fully support one of the two groups. I support blind people. Colors are overrated.
If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Right? If the world was ending, you would come over, right?
You'll see the heart in me.
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to
Okay, this has me messed up. So everybody's probably seen this photo of a blobfish. Well, this is what it's actually supposed to look like before fishermen reel it in 3,000 feet above its habitat, exposing it to water pressure 60 to 100 times less than it's used to.
What?
This is a raver roll call. Use this sound to introduce yourself. What's your first rave? What's the next rave you're going to? Do you shuffle? Do you headbang? Do you do any flow art? And what is the dream festival you want to go to?
Happy birthday. He wasn't worth it. I need to talk. I'm joining the army. Don't open this until your birthday. I'm sorry for your loss.
The ultimate red flags to look for in a guy's bedroom when you go home with him to know that he's trash, let's do it. First and foremost, look for any literal flag or tapestry hung on the wall, whether it be an American flag like this one or a fraternity flag, book it for dear life. They are trash and Saturdays are not for the boys. Listen, I'm not saying they need to be interior designers, but if the most creativity they can come up with is hanging up a piece of fabric on the wall, how creative do we think they're gonna be in bed? If their bed is in the corner of the room instead of the middle of the room, dead giveaway he does not have his life together. Next caller. And also if his sheets are navy. I used to hook up with this guy who had navy sheets, and let me tell you, he is the spawn of Satan. And for all the guys that are gonna say, you just had a bad experience with one guy with navy sheets, incorrect. I know way too many women who have had horrible experiences with guys in navy sheets. Just take my advice. Lastly, when he has one pillow on the bed. You think he can make room for you in his life when he can't even make room for a second pillow? What kind of psycho?
Vape? Nah. Apple Pencil.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
invincible, niggas can't beat me. I was in an A5, me a pot hitter. I've been out 6 months, made 4 million. Sliding in a 6'4" window 10. Nigga. New AP, flood. Water my butt like a tub. They got me a little gun in the club. Don't worry about me, I'm a thug. Kill a street nigga, get a gun. Kill that nigga, get a dub. Big chain on my neck, don't budge. Fucking day, talk like a stud.
You can find out anything you want when you crazy. Hey, hey, hey.
Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear.
So you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty.
Pro tip, best place to hide money? Now the only people who can steal from you are people with taste.
Issue edu edu, issue edu edu, issue edu edu.
Is you ready, ready? Is you
This better work. Steve?
To be honest, like eye contact, when she's giving you a proper deep stare and you can just tell she wants it, that's the best.
The name game. Judy, 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 booty, banana fan.
If anybody wonders why I have such a damaged image of men, I just told my mom that me and my boyfriend are doing long distance, and she said, "What are you gonna do when he cheats on you?"
I wanna end me.
Mama, can I have my clothes back?
no.
Psych!
I love you.
No, you
I love
don't, Topper. You love the idea of me. You love being seen with me, but you don't.
When your dinosaur chicken nuggies are cooling down and you're playing Minecraft.
Movie sequels that never happened part 2. So The Last Airbender movie was meant to have 2 sequels, obviously both based on books 2 and 3 of the show. They planned on shooting both movies back to back, but because The Last Airbender was such a monumental piece of shit, they just ended up cancelling the whole thing. The movie had an end credits scene with Azula in it if you stuck around that long. They are currently working on a live action Avatar series for Netflix, so let's just hope that's better.
So I just got this new vacuum cleaner and I wanted to show it to you guys because it's pretty cool, because you don't even need to plug it in or anything. It just comes by the sound of something hitting the floor. So watch. And now it'll come.
Oh, to see without my eyes. The first time that you get.
I don't know why this is upsetting me, but male chickens are called roosters, female chickens are called hens, and then baby chickens are called chicks. But what the fuck are chickens then?
Look at me, I put a face on. Wow! Look at me, I put a show on when I go.
Let me show you how to make the perfect s'more. First, you're gonna want your logs in a perfect square formation. You're just gonna stick your marshmallow right in the middle there. It's gonna toast so fast. You will not believe it.
12 seconds later.
I don't know. Give it a few seconds.
1 minute, 37 seconds later. Later that same evening.
Oh my god.
3:28 a.m.
Look, it's kind of fluffing a little bit.
Flashback.
It's gonna toast so fast.
End of flashback. Much, much later.
It's not even toasting at all.
You get the idea.
Rainbow tree, plus I got this brand in me. Really, yellow dance. dancing on me. She smelled the green on me.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
Hey yo, quadrobics check. Here's my highest jump, my lowest jump, longest jump, and highest bounce.
Listen up. This is a public service announcement. Welcome to Simp Nation.
I'm telling you, bro. I know this is real, but it is. Put one finger over your eye. Look at it. And then pull that shit away.
Girls, new game. You show your boyfriend a bunch of pictures of super hot girls, and if he gets a boner, pick a fight with him.
There are 1,013,150 words in the entire English dialect, and yet there is not a single combination of them that describes my urge to hit you with a chair.
Purple tree, plus I got this running me. Jolly yellow dancing on me.
Oh, baby, there's a shooting star. That one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make that wish and pray that it comes true. Oh,
sit up, never like you know it's special packet with the automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo. Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again, but is that a good thing? 'Cause girl, I can't be your man. No man.
I don't know if I'm gonna throw up or shit my pants. I guess that answers that question.
Yo, who that boy? Who him is?
If you wanna see some real ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain.
I don't think anyone's actually ever filmed themselves doing lines on TikTok, so I'm gonna be the first. Oh, and I like clear them. So basically, yeah, I just use this tool. I just walk forward, and they kind of just clean themselves. It's kind of satisfying.
Other men, I'm tired of walking around. Oh, I wanna be like you.
Can you please shut the fuck up?
I will never think anything is funnier than the fact that when I was a senior in high school, one of my friends called a suicide hotline and they put her on hold, and she thought it was so funny that they were like, just wait a minute, that she ended up not killing herself because she was laughing so hard.
Horrible Rip-Off Movies Part 16. So you might know Aliens vs Predator, but do you know Alien vs Hunter? This movie just fails in every single way, because not only is it a rip-off, but the title's a lie. The alien and the hunter never verse each other. The effects are awful, and just look at this girl's face in this scene. This somehow cost $500,000 to make this movie. The only good scene in the whole movie is when the hunter slaps this guy so hard he goes flying off the ground.
I got one theory, I think it ain't Nicky, and I'm always Nicky and snapping. And when the seasons change,
Things I only do because my girlfriend trained me that just makes sense. Part 2. This is Squeegeward. He costs $3 at IKEA. The last person to shower has to squeegee it to prevent mold and mildew. Look at that clean wall. Nice. This is our tiny garbage bag. It's for the stuff that'll stink up your big trash can until it fills up enough for you to get your lazy ass to the dumpster. Tie it up to decrease the smell. Nice. Lick her
You're not meant to donut.
You sip it. It's not a shot.
I thought it was a shot.
I've been looking after a stray cat for a month now that we call Boise, and he's got a cut on his neck that's just not getting better, so I gotta take him to the vets, which means trying to get him inside a cat carrier. And it wasn't easy. He put up a pretty good fight, but ultimately on the third try we were able to dunk him in, although Boise still wasn't too happy about it. The vets had a look and they confirmed Boise's around 8 or 9 years old, he's got no microchip, and he's a very good boy. The vets also removed the dead skin from his neck to allow the wound to heal, and we have to give him antibiotics for another 3 weeks. In that time, we've also given him a D-flea treatment, and he's been able to spend some quality bonding time with our cat Lola. But his neck's healed now, so it's time to get him neutered, which means one final trip to the vet where they kept him in all day to allow the anesthetic to wear off, and they advised us to keep him in all night as well. So I bought him a litter tray, but Boise hated it and would do anything he could to get out of the house. We discussed it as a group and ultimately decided letting him go would be better. So we freed up the cat flap and allowed him to go outside where he did what most cats would do and stood on the other side of the door screaming at us. And that's because he didn't want to leave, he likes it here, he just didn't like being locked in the house. So although I like to think Boise's learned to love me, I'm pretty sure after all this, he's never gonna trust me.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stupidest...
Vape? No, the remote to the lights in my room. In a hypothetical situation, if a summer camp was created for kids with ADHD only, would it be called a concentration camp?
So apparently someone's been talking shit saying that I can't fucking skateboard. Well, if I can't skateboard, then explain this.
I wouldn't say I was bullied in middle school, but my nickname was Narnia. And that doesn't sound bad, but they called me that because whenever they called me gay and I would deny it, they would say, "You are so far deep in the closet, you've reached Narnia." Goddamn, kids are mean.
Bro, I can't with this video. I would die for a Tesla, and this man is eating fettuccine with marinara sauce in the back seat. Why? Now he has to clean the entire back seat of his white Tesla, and he's eating cold fucking fettuccine on the back seat. That has to be ass, my guy.
A lot of people are wondering if I actually play basketball. I do. I'm a sharpshooter. And if you're wondering if I'm good, here's a clip.
Now I know what's real and what is fake. Now I know
you're insecure.
Outside is I suppose. Coming down, one love to most, one love.
Love her when you let her go. Miss you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know.
Okay, I made edible banana bread last night and I brought it upstairs and I fell asleep with it, so my cat got into it. She's been passed out in the same exact spot for like 6 to 7 hours and I couldn't find my other cat, so I thought, okay, maybe he got into it too. I found him and
Did he invite us? Did he invite us?
My name is Tyler and this is my girlfriend Erin. I like to invite her over to watch Netflix by herself while I play Xbox with the boys. I am kind of a douchebag like that. My mom says she deserves better.
Oops, this seems to have triggered a potentially dangerous reaction. What should you do? Close the lid. This will be interesting. Oh, it's still bubbling. Click on the bottle to pick it up. Oh no. You've got acid in your eyes. Quick.
Dad, don't take my cheese. Why? It's mine. 'Cause I just cut it for myself.
Oh.
So I was walking around town and this guy gave me a breath mint and I was all like, fuck it, why not? And well, I don't think that was a mint.
Is there something you have learned about your dad in the course of this campaign that you didn't?
Hello?
By myself, talking to the moon.
Hey, CJ. Can you help me get the oven open? I don't know what happened. It's been stuck all day. I've just been sitting here pulling at it, and it won't come open. Oh,
Guys, who voted me? Ayo, hairline check.
I got one girl from Philly, I think her name Nikki, and I fuck with Nikki, cause she not too picky, and she not too choosy, but sometimes she bougie, I play with a kitty, and twiggy sticky.
Cause there's a lot of people in America, in America.
Down south, hood baby, make all the girl.
Flooring, got your bitch in the back, whoring. She like, Poppy, I adore you. I'm like, baby, I ain't normal.
So I'm in detox right now. And I went down to lunch and this guy, he's like my age, was like, that's a fucking sick jumper, I love it. And we started talking and we were just like, he was like, do you want to sit with me? I was like, sure. And we were just sitting down. He's like, so what meds are you on? And I was just like, oh, I actually just got myself off all my sleeping meds. I was on Stilnox. It like fucking ruined my life. Like it was so bad. And he's like, I get that. You know what ruined my life? And I was like, what? And he's like, crack and pussy. And I was just like, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was just like, yeah.
Udder. Steph drew this. I guess this. Connor drew this. Tom, guess this. Steph drew this. Guess this.
I have a proposition for those live, laugh, love signs that white bitches got in their house. I think it should be alive.
Oh, for a second there, I thought somebody whose arms look good in tank tops tried to complain about something. You have it so easy.
Oh my god, guys. We just got a new pool. Not to brag about my middle class lifestyle, but check this out. It's even got dolphins.
Whenever I'm sad, I just remember that I've got this really shit tattoo of a smiley face in the roof of my mouth. And then I feel better.
Random things in my student house that just make sense. Every morning we have a fresh set of dead wood lice, which is great because it gives you something to wake up for and do before breakfast. We also have this piece of interpretive art in the back garden, which is amazing to look at and really adds to the aesthetic view. If you have a toaster like ours, the toast is always burnt, but luckily ours comes with a fire alarm, so we know when it's getting too toasty and it always warns us every time. Our beds also snap at pressure points, which means we have nice dips in our bed, which is good for our back and our posture.
Don't get me wrong, being an adult and living on your own is pretty great. The only problem is that I now have access to adult money, which means I can buy whatever I want, which means I end up buying shit like this.
Guys, my PC makes a funny sound when I turn it on. I know what you were thinking, and no, I have a sense of humor.
I'm at 7-Eleven getting gas, right? Let me insert my card. Release card. One moment. Boneless chicken.
All of the things I do. Hello. I like rusty spoons. Stupid fucking dinosaur! Excuse me? Excuse me?
Since everyone wanted to call me ungrateful on a comment because I said I wouldn't be caught dead in a heart-shaped necklace, let's look at all the other necklaces you should not get your girlfriend. Coming up first is any variation of this heart-shaped necklace. It's ugly, it's tacky, and you do not love me to the moon and back if you get it for me. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but if you get me this, I'm breaking up with you on the spot. God, it's just so bad. Number 3, this kind of goes without saying, don't get your girlfriend a uterus necklace unless she's literally in medical school or she asks for one specifically. It takes a specific type of person to wear a uterus necklace. A uterus necklace. Next, we have the heart and key combo. Don't know why anyone would ever wear this, but, you know, to each their own. It's ugly, though. What am I, 6? This looks like one of those necklaces where you put a quarter in and then a little thing falls out and they give you a necklace. This is the necklace they give you. Horse girls everywhere, shaking. Julie girl, I am sorry. Sorry he put you through that.
All right, I'm gonna go. I need to go to work and make money for this fucking family. But you know, you guys have a great day. Just sitting around doing nothing, sleeping all day. You know, all of that. Yeah, just enjoy yourselves.
Watermelon sugar high. 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 Watermelon sugar high.
If you put a ong after every consonant in your name, you get a really cool name. So mine would be Nongatong Hong Anong.
I asked the pizza place to make a smiley face out of the pepperoni if they think that Carol Baskin killed her husband. So I opened this one. I only ordered one pizza and there's nothing. And then I get this one. I had no clue what it was. I didn't see it.
Let the rain fall, I'm coming. Zeus, what's your least favorite thing about me?
What?
What's your least favorite thing about me?
Your last name.
Why?
Because it should be mine.
Some fucking guy just vomited wine all over the goddamn bathroom. I think he went that way.
If Katniss and Peeta from the Hunger Games had a ship name, it would either be Cat Pee or Penis.
This is another reason why Spotify is better than Apple Music. If you're a Spotify user, I highly recommend going to obscurifymusic.com, logging in, and watch it do its magic. The site pretty much tells you how basic your music taste is and gives you suggestions.
I just read that the average lifespan for a woman is 78 years. Bitch, that's 58 more years for me. That's so long.
One little kitty sunbathing in the window. One little kitty sleeping in a rainbow.
I'm the bad guy. I wanna end me.
Well, baby, like, shit is crazy, right? That ain't your baby no more. Blow it out. Sex, money, feels down. Baby, don't you cry.
Okay, I literally thought people were lying when they were like, oh my god, yeah, like, there's a picture in the bottom corner for upload, like, that's not mine. But that's not in my camera roll.
Today is launch day, and we're launching Patrick into space aboard an Estes rocket.
Pre-launch checks. Controller is armed. We're go for launch. Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, it's gone. Does anybody see it? I can't find it. Safe travels, Patrick.
Good morning, my name is Sergio. Turn out the window, I'm here to air it out. Hello. Bitch, he wanted beef in the parking lot. My niggas dogs and we park a lot. Autobot choppers, they spark a lot. I'll beat your ass, I don't care. It's dark enough. I can't see the bullshit like Ray Charles. Y'all niggas like James Charles.
All of the things I do.
Who in the hell put the muffins in the fridge?
So like I do cheer, and if you're wondering if I'm good or not, here's one of my highlights.
Now that's a lot of pasta. Here is my bowl of pasta. And I love pasta. But some would say it's too much pasta.
Well, there's too much pasta.
No.
I'm gonna give.
It's Jesus! Say hello, Jesus!
Nothing annoys me more than litter from fast food places, and there was only one solution. I had to bankrupt all fast food companies.
Can I get an extra straw too, please? Just like a second straw. Thank you so much. You have a good day.
Thank you. 2 straws.
Every day, for months, I've been asking for extra straws completely free, but I wasn't done there. I was creating a hero to end fast food companies and to save the environment, especially the turtles. Fear me, run from me. Straw Man will find those who litter and will slay them in the streets with their own straws.
Sometimes things just fall apart, and you'll never know how they'll go.
Eloise, if you beat me at a game of Uno, I'll buy your dream handbag.
Okay.
There's a new card that lets you make up any rule, and I've done this.
I am so gonna win this
You're not
bag.
gonna win. Pick up 4.
No, I don't want to. I'm
It's
not gonna
allowed.
play if you
It's
play
allowed.
like. Now it's your turn to pick up.
Oh. We are both down to our last 2 cards. I cannot take this.
Rub my feet or pick up 5.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Jimbo, you're such a sore loser.
Get your Uno cards right here.
And you can scam your boyfriend like me.
My heart went.
Yo, you wanna see some real speed, bitch?
Break, get that head, then leave. Peace out.
Hey, Club Godzilla, I ain't tricking, I'm just dicking bitches down, head down, pop that pussy to the ground. She a freak, ho, I put her on the team. If you keep your pussy clean, then scream. I can't get on nothing.
My girlfriend's gone out for a walk, so I decided to fill up her room with 2,000 pegs. We got the bed, the blinds, the TV stand, her clothes, and even her makeup table. This took me hours, guys, so make sure you don't let this flop. Surprise!
Oh my god, Jimbo, this is making me feel sick. You know I have a phobia of pegs.
Why do you have a phobia of wooden
Yeah,
pegs?
get rid of it.
Did you not read what it said?
Read what?
Come here, read it.
Don't let this flop. No, let it flop. Let this flop.
Can you take the pegs off? I need a nap.
You're joking?
Just take them off.
Jimbo.
This took me hours. You can take them off.
Okay, so something super cool. The people at XP Pin decided to send me a tablet. So I figured I'd unbox it with you guys. Oh, that just popped right out. Cool. And oh my god. This tablet is huge. This is it compared to just like a normal iPad, what I normally draw on. Oh my god. Okay, now imagine underneath is going to be all the pens and attached. Yeah. Oh, it looks so pretty. So this is the stand for it. Kind of nice, kind of like it, kind of obsessed already. Really cool that they send you an artist glove with it, and the pen is really similar to Cintiq, so I already know I'm going to be super good with it. And I'm already running out of time, but comment down below and let me know what you want to see me draw on it first.
This is not okay. This is
degrading.
We
I'm protesting.
We are women. We shouldn't be asked.
We shouldn't have to ask.
There's only male workers, and I have to ask a male to get me some fucking dildo. Like.
Watermelon sugar.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi.
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 Oh, I'm tired of wishing I was stitching.
About to get a free
taco, guys.
My plan to get a free taco was simple. All I had to do was go to the founder of Taco Bell's Wikipedia and add my name.
Predecessor Blake Messick.
How did you do this, bro?
Now, it actually worked, and for like literally an hour, on the official Taco Bell founder Wikipedia, it said, Blake Messick will be heir to the Taco Bell throne.
Can I get one Dorito taco? Is there any way I could get it for free if my granddad is Glenn Bell? I have my ID. It's like on the Wikipedia. I'll tell him you guys. I'll tell him you guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much. Amazing work. Lynn would be very proud. Alright. It really didn't work. That's how you get a free taco.
Shh. I don't want to get caught.
Screaming, we the best, that's a key of life. To my former life, that we free at last. Ooh, man, I feel stoned. Used to need a quarter for the corner store. Yeah.
What is this?
This is a stick.
Okay.
When I put on the lip, it is a lipstick.
No, don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
This is a butter.
Okay.
When I throw in the sky, it is a butterfly.
No, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. What is this?
This is wood.
Okay.
When you put on the bench,
okay,
it's a bench shot.
Oh no, don't leave me, don't leave me. No, no, no.
Okay, so the other day we went to this restaurant to have a spicy wing eating competition. There were 5 rounds, and each round the wings continued to get more and more spicy.
One complete. Honestly, this just tastes like a glorified chicken nugget. Round 2, done. Easy. Simple.
Light work.
Round 3, baby, let's go.
Up until round 3, the wings were relatively easy to eat, but after that they got way too spicy and your boy had to drop out. But with that being said, some of my friends were able to handle the heat and move forward with their journey to round 4 and even beyond that.
Round 5 is here. Hey, okay, Ben, okay. Left, round 5, oh! Yeah! Okay, Ben. Oh my God. Oh, yeah!